Our next award is the ITLA Hoosier Freedom Award. The Hoosier Freedom Award is given to an individual or organization whose efforts, courage, litigation, or innovative work result in the creation of a more just society. This year's award goes to our own Rich Hailey. Rich has practiced law for more than 35 years. The number of million-dollar-plus settlements and verdicts on behalf of injured Hoosiers or injured people from across the country are too numerous to mention. Rich has not only litigated in the state of Indiana, he's litigated across the country and even across the world. One of the most impressive cases that Rich has ever been involved in my knowledge of him, is when he joined a group of other lawyers to represent hundreds of victims of 9/11 who opted out of the 9/11 compensation fund. Rich and his group of lawyers spent 20 years litigating against some of the most rich and powerful organizations and countries in the world. Their efforts secured a $5 billion award that they have been able to collect in part through additional years of litigation. I have no doubt that when the day is done, that Rich and his group of attorneys will secure the entire award on behalf of these deserving families. Rich's dedication to equal access to justice extends far beyond the courthouse steps. He routinely speaks to students, organizations, and the media about our issues, spreading the message of the importance of a strong and vibrant civil litigation section and what it means to the United States citizens. Rich is a past president of the American Association for Justice, formerly ATLA. In fact, he was the first African American president of AAJ. I'm so proud to be able to call Rich a friend and a colleague. He has performed numerous interviews on National Public Radio, on 60 Minutes, on all kinds of news outlets about specific cases or about topics. He's testified in front of Congress on our issues. Rich even traveled to South Africa in the year 2000 to help establish the first Trial Lawyers Association in South Africa after President Mandela took power. Rich, in his free time, serves on the board of directors for Butler University and is involved in other local nonprofits. Rich, it's my honor to present you with the ITLA Hoosier Freedom Award.
Thank you, Fred, or should I say Mr. President. I belong to this organization since the late 70s, and I'm honored to accept this award. When I came into the Indiana Trial Lawyers Association, it was a growing and viable organization that's only developed into one of the most cohesive organizations and effective trial lawyer organizations, not only in the state of Indiana, but in the country. I appreciate the recognition, but I appreciate even more the opportunity to serve on your board, to be a member of what I think is the greatest calling that we could have as trial lawyers, and that is to serve with organizations that are dedicated to the preservation of the civil rights of our citizens. I'm humbled by the award because I looked at the list and realized who the organization had given this list to, and then I thought back over the years that I've sat in the audience and watched people receive the Hoosier Freedom Award. It's a humbling experience. I hope that in the future and through the things that I do with this last fall or quarter of my career, I can prove that this was not an award that was inconsistent with the high standards of this organization. So again, on behalf of myself, my partner Mary Beth Ramey, and the whole office at Ramey and Hailey, I thank you for the award, and I look forward to serving the organization more in the future.
Rich, it's my honor to give you the Indiana Trial Lawyers Association Hoosier Freedom Award for distinguished service to the citizens of Indiana and the United States for dedication to the preservation of the rights and freedoms of all Americans, dated November 17, 2020.
Thank you very much.